We are so excited to have on our podcast today, Lily Cameron.
Happy early Earth Day. I'm so excited to be here.
What was your inspiration to start your IG, The Wild Minimalist?
You know, I think I've always thought of myself as an environmentalist. I've always recycled and I eat a vegetarian diet. It wasn't really until I learned about the zero waste and plastic-free movement. It's really well known for these women who can fit years worth of trash into a single jar, which is like kind of crazy. You know, realized that I was calling myself an environmentalist while stuffing massive bags of garbage into the bin each week.
You get these feelings where you want to be an environmentalist. And I'm like you, I do certain things that I'm like, well, this helps. But it's the waste that drives me crazy in my home. It's every time I'm taking out my garbage can every week that I'm like, oh my gosh, like we need to be better. We need to do more.
Right, especially having a baby with diapers. Oh man, I'm not using cloth diapers, but Artem and I, we said like we can't, like he has his diaper bin and that is only allowed to be taken out once a week. And we've stuck to that, which has helped. But I'm one out of millions of people who has a baby right now, and I can't even imagine the diaper waste in the world. What is your approach to minimalism?
For me, minimalism is about just living really intentionally and being mindful about what you're bringing into your home. I've always loved shopping, and you know, you get that endorphin rush when you buy something new. But I think now that I've really reduced clutter and, you know, taken on this minimal approach, I really try to take a pause before I have that impulse purchase and think about, you know, do I really want this, or am I bored or sad? You know, and what is it made from? What's going to happen to it at the end of its useful life?
When we went to the secondhand shop and got those clothes, and then we went and took them in. But Nicole and I were saying we actually felt the prettiest, and we felt like, wow, back in the day, they did know how to work with curve. Like it made our bodies feel really good. And so we're trying to be more mindful of like going to secondhand stores, getting clothes that we can go get tailored. If I would just take more pauses, even when I'm on Amazon and thinking I need certain things, like I really don't.
Gets me.
What they say with recycling as well is not everything gets recycled. Right? Isn't it like something crazy? Like only 10% of really what you put in your recycling bin is getting recycled?
Well, because you have to make sure to clean it.
Well, you're touching on like a really important thing, which is wish cycling. Even if we want to do the right thing with recycling, a lot of us are trying to recycle things that can't actually be recycled. And the issue is that, you know, 1 in 4 items in the recycling bin don't belong. That leads to recycling contamination. So you can actually send an entire truckload of recyclables to the landfill because, you know, you didn't clean out your containers properly, or you tried to recycle too many of the wrong materials.
Like pizza
gosh.
boxes. I read this thing,
Yes.
like pizza boxes can't be recycled, but yet everyone throws them in their bins
That's so crazy.
because of all the grease.
I feel like in the past few months, I've gotten a lot better about my waste, and it's because here in Napa Valley, they give you a very small trash can,
Yes.
and you have to pay for a normal size. But because they try to make you mindful of your waste every week. And so it's been the first time that I have forced myself to really be mindful of it, because I don't want to just pay for the bigger one. I'm like, no, I can fill up this bin a week, hopefully less. And
Right.
we've gotten good at it, which is so great. And every time we shop, we now think about it. So maybe we just need to start giving everyone in the world smaller trash cans.
This has probably been, and I'm not just saying this because we're Zoomed face to face, this has probably been my most favorite book on how to just become more simple and to become more green.
That means so much, because I really wanted to make this resource that was super approachable for people, and, you know, for it to not feel so overwhelming and like you had to be the perfect environmentalist. So, I mean, that means so much.
And one last thing, what can our listeners take away?
Start small. Take those gradual, intentional steps to reduce waste and be mindful about what you're bringing into your home. I think the important thing for this movement is that, you know, we don't have a handful of people being perfect. We need a lot of people doing this imperfectly. So anyone can do it. You just have to start.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. That's awesome.
Well, happy Earth Day.
yes, happy Earth Day, Lily. Thank you so
Happy
much for
Earth
being on the
Day.
podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun.